Hello everyone. Got a really sweet Challengers Cup game coming tonight. So this is going to be between the Red Joker and his Fear and Bloating, a Nurgle team from Rebbl Division 1. And on the other side we've got, let's see if I can get this right, MMXVIII is from... what division? And I can't even remember. There we go. So, Rebbl Division 3B, third place finisher. The Horn Stars MMXVIII. So, look, sounds like they're starting up. 2018? Okay, sure. too many Roman numerals for me. It's good luck in your game, MMXVIII, and I'll see you at the end of the cast, hopefully. So I should be having Michaels join me for this, but he said he'd be a little bit late and might have to ditch early. So he'll be here at some point. I'm sure he'll come in and say something incredibly stupid to announce his presence. And until then, we're gonna have we're just gonna look at the teams when we get into the game. I don't feel like going through Blood Bowl's menus to find them. So we'll just talk about where they've been. So Red Joker was able to qualify to the Challengers Cup thanks to a couple coaches dropping out on the G-Man side. So he finished 6th place in Rebbl Division 1 with his Nurgle team and is coming off the bye week, sporting a very nice team. Probably the best looking of the Nurgle teams that plagued the top division of Rebbl. And looks like the game is live now, so we'll hop into it and have a look exactly what we're working with today. Okay, so we're going to be setting up for the first drive, and it looks like the Chaos are going to be on defense, and the Nurgle are going to be on offense here. So this Nurgle team is pretty solid, sporting a full Claw Mighty Blow line of Nurgle warriors, a Guard Stand Firm Beast who has all the skills he needs, no special doubles or stats yet, but Beast of Nurgle, as long as it gets Stand Firm and Guard, I think is just such a great roadblock piece. In terms of the Pestigors, we're starting to build them up. You know, they don't have a killer Pestigor yet. This guy's only got block. Really nice ball carrier and really nice sacker. Obligatory Simeon coming in with the subscription. Thanks a lot. Trying to work on getting my subscriber an emote, but been a little bit busy recently, so hopefully we'll have that running for next season. I know I plan to be streaming a lot of Rebbl 1 games next season, even though I won't be in it. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna try and keep up as much casting as I can. I'm not gonna I'm to say it now, I'm not gonna do every single game like I did last season, but we'll try to get most of the games when I can. Yeah, I'm re-rolling. I'm playing my first Greenhorn game actually literally right after this cast. So I will pass everyone along to Superfed, but I will be playing Skaven later tonight in the Greenhorn. But anyways, back to this game. On the Chaos side of the pitch, we've got really nice killer beastmen. We've got Buster Good, Claw Palm, Tackle, you know, generally good skills. The same thing over here in Great Brown Cloud, the Legend, with Juggernaut as the final skill. I love Juggernaut on Beastman Killers. I think it is the best of the final skills to take. In terms of the Chaos Warriors, just 3 of them, it seems, for this game. 2 of them have Claw, so there is quite a lot of Claw to go around in this matchup. And hopefully that means we're going to see a lot of blood on the pitch. The Beastmen themselves, the rest of them, I mean, he's got a Dirty Player, he's got a really nice Frenzy piece with Strength 4. That guy's going to be a menace. But no real great ball carrier other than this movement guy. Never mind, he's over on the bench. So 2 good ball carriers sitting on the bench. So yeah, really nice, solid Chaos team. And we can see why they won their first week. We'll have to see whether the 4th Chaos Warrior was MNG'd or something for this game. How's it going, Chavzu? Cheering fans are going to give both teams a reroll. Benches are the same size, but the bench on the Chaos side is looking a little stronger than the bench of the Nurgle. Yeah, I'm super excited to see your match later, Chavsu. I probably won't be able to watch it though, live, because I'll be playing my Greenhorn match at the same time. Is it a mistake though? I mean, you gotta get into the Russian vibe, Full Metal. Thematically appropriate. So, line blocks are gonna come in here, trying to get rid of these Beastmen with Claw. A little bit interested that he didn't place more players onto this middle guy. Gonna be trusting the Beast of Nurgle to make that hit. And I think his Blitz target could end up being one of these Chaos Warriors. They're spaced a little so far back so that there's no easy Claw Blitz onto the Warriors. So that was a good choice when you did, you know, when you made the setup. Because he doesn't have a killer Pestigore who is, you know, dangerous. Could have seen a foul on this turn, maybe, from his Dirty Player, but instead he's just going to roll it up in front as protection. This game's going to be very cagey. He's going to try and not leave any of his good players in areas where they can easily be blitzed by the killers of the Chaos team. It's going to be interesting to see where the Blitz is going to come this turn, though. Potential to Blitz maybe one of the Chaos Warriors, and he will do that with the Mighty Blow Pestigore. Yeah, it always sucks with Rotters, right, Metal? Because you can really only field 2 of them on your offensive drives if you want to have all your positionals on the field. So you definitely want to keep them in front of your better players, for sure. Beast is able to get the POW. Fend will keep him in place, though. I wonder if he's gonna blitz with the Claw or on the GFI. A little scary considering it's armor 8. But against this much Claw on the other side, armor 8 is as good as armor 9. Benching the Sacker. Yeah, I would agree that's probably a good choice in most offensive drives, but we do see the greedy GFI blitz. And not going to be able to get the knockdown he wanted after re-rolling the GFI. I guess the only point is that, you know, the sacker on this team is a strength 4 agi 4 Pestigor that you really can't afford to put on the bench, even on your offensive drives. Pretty sure that the target for the blitz is going to be this Nurgle warrior that was thrown forwards. Be interested to see if he wants to blitz him backwards to be fouled easier. It's usually a good idea, but that does mean exposing a beastman a little too far forward, so he's probably not going to blitz in that direction. I'm interested to see that he put this spot as filled, because he could have pushed him into here and maybe fouled from, like, the corner next to the rotter. I'm going to see the blitz. Is he going to pile on? That's a good question. There is a dirty player on the Nurgle side. With a KO, probably not going to pile on. Got the removal. Then I think he's just going to, you know, move the rest of his beastmen to provide protection to his better players. And really dare this Nurgle team to come and base him. I think that's one of the weaknesses of this specific Nurgle team. Just because they don't really have a great blitzer. They have good claw players if they can keep them in base contact with their enemy. But because they're all Nurgle warriors, and one of them's even only movement 3, they're not the best at actually finding a good target. But yeah, if there's definitely an ability to blitz this goat, you want to blitz it. Though I think he's actually left quite an open path to potentially blitzing Great Brown Cloud instead. And that might not leave him as open. Especially if he's able to knock down Buck Naked with the claw player. Surprised this guy didn't dodge away from claw. Okay. We're gonna move up our Pestigor up into the middle. Yeah, Fend and Wrestle's a decent combo against the Claw, but it's not a Palmer, so the Fend's not doing as much. And he could just, you know, bite it to a POW. It is a free 2 dice to be giving up. I think I probably still would have dodged him. The floor does not have Claw Mighty Blow. Yeah, basing Claw Mighty Blow, not a great idea usually. Yeah, definitely. If he doesn't break the armor, you just go right back. But if he's removed, then you lost the goat. And I think in this game, it's gonna be whichever team gets the early advantage in terms of players is gonna be great. I agree with you, Mackie. He's kind of just gifted this path right to him. You can even get there without using your DP and then foul it. Taking a lot of time thinking about his moves. But I mean, I've been casting Rebbl 1 this whole season, so I do know that Red Joker does take his time on his turns, so this isn't unexpected. Oh yeah, I mean, Russell Goat does a job. Pretty sure it was Red Joker Travel Scrabble. Not sure if, I think Mackie was, I know Mackie takes his time on his turns because Camry's not the easiest team to play, but pretty sure he wasn't the slowest. I'm pretty sure it was like some of the Nurgle teams. Are we gonna see a foul here anyways? You can't cancel the assist anymore, so unless you dodge here, you can get an extra assist here. I don't hate that dodge either. I think putting the boot into Great Brown Cloud would be a pretty big win. I'm pretty sure it's just a movement bust on the goat, so no niggle, but still well worth a dirty player, I think. Yeah, they get to the top for a reason, for sure, Travis Gobble. We are gonna dodge the Rotter. Are we gonna see a foul from adjacent to the wrestle? Okay, he wanted to add a +1 to the foul, Mackie. Oop, is he gonna get the foul off in time? No, he's gonna run out of time. Oh, well, there is a punishment to taking your time sometimes, and I would have loved to see the foul on that guy. Maybe next turn, but there might not be a foul next turn. Yeah, can get knocked into the Claw Warrior for sure. I think that is a good shout. Claw Warrior instead moves, so Minamo not seeing the push play. One of the things that can definitely separate the top tier bash coaches from the middle tier is the ability to see those extra push hits. He will push him onto an extra hit, but this time it won't be with Claw Mighty Blow. That Claw Mighty Blow would have broken the armor on that second hit too. It's got a really good base around here though. A lot of players in front, not really in danger because Red Joker hasn't managed to push forwards his warriors that much. And the one that did just get isolated is just getting stomped on for a great big +4 foul, which rolls a +2 and a send-off. Turns out that Claw Mighty Blow is a great removal tool when it causes your opponents to to foul them and get sent off. Now there is a chance for a claw hit onto the stand firm guy. It's a little scary because you are hitting stand firm, so if you only get a push, you're based with Claw Mighty Blow. Another reason why I love stand firm on Claw Mighty Blow warriors. Yeah, we should have got Super Fed to cast this game with me. Ball is going to get a bit spicy here, moving quite a bit forwards. We are going to be basing up over here. So this kind of indicates to me that he's going to be blitzing this Chaos Warrior from the ground with his Claw Mighty Blow Nurgle Warrior. Try and extricate it from this region. Trying to get ahead of these two Beastmen that we've left behind us while not really affording them a chance to stand up. This guy will probably get unlocked a bit. Unless we stick the Vampire in him. No, the Vampire's going to keep going to the back of the cage. So now we got quite a bit of guard up here, but it is still a based cage, which is a bit scary. And you could see like hits on both this Pestilor and this Nurgle Warrior maybe freeing things up. So there are definitely options here for Minamo to try and break maybe into this cage. Could even chain push someone here, potentially. Yeah, you could chain push the ball backwards a square if you really wanted. No, you go, yeah, up here, into here, down. Could easily find his way onto the ball here too. Oh, we're gonna go for this chain direction. Roll a double skulls on the first hit. Gonna chain our... No, not gonna chain our warrior onto the ball. I thought he was going from this angle, so he could have chained... Well, that's a big result. Luckily for the Nurgle team, the regen kicks in and saves his Claw, Mighty Blow, Guard, Block, Tackle, Nurgle Warrior. I was thinking though, he could have easily chained this Guard Warrior onto the ball and maybe got a shot this turn at it. Would have been hard to cancel out all the assists though, because... No, it's actually just one assist. And then this Rodder, which you easily could have cancelled with the Blitzer. We're going to take a 1D onto the Nurgle Beast with blocks, so it's, you know, pretty safe to do a 1D there. And now this kind of like forwards cage is a little bit stuck where it is and doesn't look to be getting anywhere safe next turn. It's going to be difficult to find his way. Might have to go towards the sideline a bit. Kill it again, yeah, for sure. One of the big benefits of running Nurgle over Chaos is the regen rolls. But they can be a blessing as well as a curse sometimes. You know, if your regen rolls just fail, you probably are losing, because you don't have the ability to Apo that one key important player. But when they do work, man, it feels a bit like cheating being able to get your Kaz back. Especially in such a injury-dependent matchup as Chaos Nurgle tends to be. Can move our cage to the right-hand side and blitz Great Brown Cloud again. Probably the smartest place to go. There's a lot of Chaos that moved over towards the left-hand side of the pitch, so you probably don't want to go to the same side as the Frenzy Strength 4 Beastman. We'll be relying, I think, on getting a good hit here onto this corner to secure the forwards progression. We do find a POW onto the Great Brown Cloud with Claw Mighty Blow. Doesn't break the armor, however, which does mean that the Chaos get a very easy hit onto this corner now. Might have to go foul that. But then again, you also have to cover your left-hand side of the ball. So you're going to move this dodge guy up into here. The backside, probably safe with the beast still here. Oh, we're going to double skull with the Pestigore. That's the second double skull we've seen tonight. Does find a break, however. That'll ease up the pressure on the back here a little bit. How far can this beastman get? Just far enough of double GFI to foul. Consider it. Maybe this dodge to foul is better. But I don't think you can just leave this guy over here on the floor. It's going to be a bit scary when he blitzes up. I'm going to place this guard in here. and blitz his way into this cage from the corner, and that could potentially go really poorly for the Nurgle team here. We are going to do the dodge foul. I was kind of expecting it. I'm not going to break the armor on the foul or the hit. Dodge to complete the back of the cage, and the Rodder's just going to fall down. So there is a potential to bring down this Beast of Nurgle and actually get a blitz on the ball from the back here. With your tackle player as well. It's potentially a very good chance with that failed Rodder dodge to sack the ball here. We can choose to frenzy our way onto the ball with a 2 dice into a 1 dice. Did use up our blitz though. Kind of surprised he didn't try to come around the back with the tackler. Still, it's going to be tough getting this strength 4 guard off the ball now. And we tried to hit the Beast of Nurgle, but foul appearance procs. We are going to re-roll the foul appearance. He's going to probably bring the tackle around onto the back of the Pestigor. Try and really base up with this guard too at the front. Take advantage of his guard presence here. And the Nurgle are kind of stuck where they are, and he can't reach the end zone this turn, so these 2 safeties back here are a real problem. Also, the Beast is kind of stuck on his own. This dirty player Rodder can come and activate and potentially let the Beast stand up. But, where are we even taking this ball at this point? Everyone is outside scoring range. There's no threat of a score here unless there's a chain push play. Yeah, blitzing this, the killer here, chaining the guard off so that you can then hit here and then just move to the right with the ball doesn't sound like a bad idea. Gonna have to leverage his strength 4 Pestigor here, I think. He needs to gain at least a few squares of ground so that next turn he's not scrambling again. But there's no real safe place to put this ball. Does at least have this free Pestigore here at the back to come and help with the cage, but I don't think you're getting a cage anyways. Could retreat into this region and then try and make the hard push on the next couple turns. Still has a little bit of time to work with here. We're gonna, looks like gonna push over to this left-hand side. Potentially could be blitzing onto this strength frenzy dude, freeing up a dodge path to come over here. No, we're just gonna blitz the killer. It's not gonna be the chain push, so he can't free up a better hit here because this guard is still in place. Do you think we're gonna see this Pestigore dodge now? There's no tackle on the ball, so this is just a 2+1 reroll. 2 head showing its, we rolled a 6, but it's still showing its worth on the Pestigores. Doesn't have any good hits left though, just a 1 dice onto that warrior. He'll take it, but he only gets a block. Because his guy doesn't have guard, the Rodder doesn't have a 1 dice either, so the Rodder's probably going to have to either dodge or just stay there.
T-Cell!
Hey Michaels, how's it going?
Hey man, I saw you were alone. Thought I'd join you.
You're in for a nice slow game.
Yay! You know those are my favorite.
Yep. Good old 4 minutes every turn.
Maybe I won't join you. Maybe I'll go do literally anything else. What's going on here? There's not a lot of blood.
No, there was a dead Nurgle warrior, but unfortunately it regened.
Whoa. That's not what people come here for.
Nope. Chaos have been putting the hurt, though, onto these Nurgle and forcing them to reposition almost every turn. They had a shot at the ball on a previous turn, but didn't end up taking it. They again have a not great shot, but actually, no, there's a pretty good shot here on the ball, too.
God, that Chapsu is just a big meanie.
He can still open up a good path, though, Sima, with the Frenzy guy.
Rocky Balboner? That's great.
Yeah, some of the names of the teams are pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's ideal. Wow, dodge actually paying off on the... Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. Spoke too soon.
It does open a free 2 dice with tackle onto the ball now.
That's not good. And not just with tackle. With like every kill still on the stack.
Yep.
Oh.
He does get him, though,
reroll?
with the reroll.
Oof.
And that's a break.
He's okay.
Probably won't pile on. Because you want to keep all your guys near the ball standing.
Nope.
But no, we're just going to pile on. It is the primo ball carrier of the team, so getting rid of it is pretty good. But there's still the Russell strength guy that can do a thing, but I mean, he's not
Yeah.
close to the ball right now, so
Unfortunately for Nurgle, you can really only build the one ball carrier.
yeah. I mean,
Which kinda
he is
sucks.
pretty lucky. He has, you know, Vampire Pestigore as well, who can ball carry in pretty
Mhm.
well.
In a pinch, yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's not his, you know, role on the team, but
Right.
I mean, vampires are never bad at carrying the ball, right?
Yeah, just long term, you're not gonna.
I don't know about the pylon though. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
I like that ladder too. That was green.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe just like my idea is that a tackle claw mighty blow player standing right next to the ball, where there wasn't really any good hits on him, would have been smarter. Did he break the armor before piling?
I would have to look.
He did. He did.
He did. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess it's fine.
I think I would have been content with the start because that player wasn't going to be picking the ball up on the next turn.
Now he needs a path in to get to the ball. He's got 2 die on.
What I think he's gonna do is
Seymour Butts.
He just dodges this Pestigore brash gores, picks the ball up, and can he get it somehow to the vampire? Whoa,
Brash gores, yeah.
That's
Is that
the
the
wrong
wrong
direction,
way?
bud. The
That's the
touchdown's
wrong
the
way,
other
guy.
way.
What are we doing? I don't understand.
Okay, we're gonna blitz. That's gonna get us a mighty blow hit onto this beastman.
Seymour Butts.
Also gonna free our Pestigore up. It is the Agi 2 Pestigore though, so
Yeah, he's not picking the ball. What are you doing? Why are you going the wrong way?
So what this says to me is that he thinks he's not going to score, and he wants to bring his players back as safeties.
Oh god, I hate this so much. So much.
These fouls
All of the
definitely
hate.
have not been working. That's the second or third one he's tried, and he hasn't broken armor yet.
Burning hate. Oh, I dropped a brush. Oh, damn it. I don't know where it is now either. Fuck. That's too bad. So I think he's probably, you foul that beast, right? I mean, you've got all these guys right there.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of guys. You got a dirty player still on the field.
Yeah. Just kick him right in the head, I would think.
Actually, wait, where is the dirty player? No, dirty player got sent off.
Yeah. But I mean,
you got a rookie though. Rookie's almost as good.
You got a rookie, you got a guy with just like wrestle and fend. Yeah.
Scattering the ball is an interesting choice when he could have just freed the ball up completely. Now there's a dude on the ball.
Ugh. That retreat just sickens me. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, the retreat was... I mean, I would have tried to get the ball over to Vampire and maybe just, like, potato it with him, but...
Sure.
I mean, it wouldn't have been great.
Yeah.
Better than giving up.
Yes. I mean, does he think he can hold them off for 8 turns? Is that what it is? Like...
I think he just wants to get into the next half and have his players back.
Ugh.
I mean, aside from getting a few Rotters hit on the line, when you're on defense, you tend to have the better hitting power just because you don't have to protect the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there's no guarantee he can even, like, stop this from being just a 1-0 chaos score.
Yeah, just steamroll over.
Like, 2 guys in the backfield aren't really going to stop the full cage forwards.
Mm-hmm.
Try and pick it up in the tackle zone. Needs a 4+.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, might as well. Don't need to re-roll it.
I mean,
There's really
you pick it up and then you try to pass it in, like, 4+ pass, and if it works, cool, it's an SPP. If it doesn't, who cares?
Now, my only question here is there a way to get this ball to that Pestigore, Brash Gores?
Brash Gores.
And run away with it?
I'm looking for. Oh.
The one that's behind the warrior.
Yeah. I see him. That's tough.
Like you could
That is
blitz.
tough.
So if you
You blitz Roman hands.
from the bottom and scatter Roman hands onto the ball could
Mhm.
pop out the other side, and Brash Scores could just run away with it up the pitch right now.
Yeah. He can't get out of range of bend over. Oh God, really? Unless he can get the beast to stand up.
Yeah, he needs the beast to stand up. He can do that. No, that Nurgle warrior is a Nurgle warrior, and therefore is not going to be able to get over to the beast.
Yeah, he can't make it over there. He'd have to just roll a 4. Just roll a 4, big guy.
Yeah, just roll a 4.
It's fine. Easy mode. 4s all day.
I think the scatter play is the best play. But we're just going to continue going to full Sir Robin mode.
God, I hate this so much. I just despise that runaway tactic.
I mean, at this point, you just dodge the dirty player Rodder onto the ball 6-6-6-6.
At least dodge out the potential scoring threat and try to get away. And hit something with your mighty blow.
What's the point of having a scoring threat if you're not going to go for the ball, though?
Well, you could have like a last minute turn 8, here it comes kind of thing, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be better to blitz with the mighty blow, Luke, but then you're only getting a 1D because of the guard Chaos Warrior in that spot.
Yeah.
So that's why I think like the blitz with the Agi4 was better. Hope for a good scatter.
I guess you just take the blitz with Thotho Rotma onto that other killer and hope you can remove him.
Yeah, on the GFI blitz. Yeah, doesn't sound bad. I mean, if your plan is to just, turtle and maybe cause some damage.
Right. God, these casts have 2 great ball carriers, too.
Yeah, both of them sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
Safe from...
No, that's a failed dodge.
There goes the scoring threat.
Yeah, you gotta reroll that.
I mean, you might as well.
No. Oh, fell down. Fell down. What a dummy.
Well, this should be a very easy pickup, and he does get it. And I mean, like, this is just, like, the most free of scores, right? There are 2 Pestigors in your way, you can blitz one of them, and you can fully cage. At a pretty far distance away from the 1 sacking threat. I don't like going there, though. I'd rather he was 1 further in on the off the sideline, so that the ball has no chance of scattering out on a hero play. Because right now there's a relatively easy sack. I think you want to double GFI with the Strength 4 Frenzy Beastman to get in front of the ball, just to stop the sack potential.
Or just 1 die. 1 die, see more butts, and then just blitz with Gishmagors. And just get 2 die on the ball, GFI.
No, I meant like right now the other
Oh,
Strength
never
4,
mind.
the Frenzy needs to come up and protect this more. Because you're right, like it's such an easy sack attack
Never mind.
for Gishmagors. Like, so Gishmagors doesn't have to do, like, anything here.
Yeah, he could still just kind of run in
like
with some 3 pluses.
Right? A couple 3 pluses.
Yeah. Now it's more, but...
Yeah, now it's more.
It's still not impossible. But giving up this whole drive is even worse now because he's given up a touchdown. Like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, I mean, he just could have pushed further, and probably, even by pushing, like, it wouldn't have given this easy of a forwards progression.
Yeah, that's just blown away by this.
So, how many 3+s does this Pesticor have to roll to get to the ball?
3. It's through 2 2s and 2 3s, or 3 3s.
4
And a
2s.
GFI.
4 2s and 3 3s. 2 3s. 3 3s.
That's a lot of dice. What? Oh Lord.
That wasn't doing
Yeah.
it.
At least he got a guy, I guess. So
That's a lot of
Yay.
5s and 6s he rolled in a row, though.
yeah.
Like, he would have made it.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't get a guy.
No, yeah, he would have made it for sure. Those double 1s, I guess, in a row are bad, but
He can run far enough away to.
for the 1.
Yeah, that's, I guess, okay.
To not get surfed.
Yeah, to not take a hit from that mighty blow claw beast man over there.
Yeah, but I mean, you just like walked away from the ball and let it get
Yeah,
into the end
no,
zone.
I know, man. I'm with you. Like, mind is blown. He is from Rebbl 1, isn't he?
Yep.
Oh, gee. Oh no, he wasn't in 1 because 1 was all like elves and stuff this season.
There's elves
He was in
and
like
Rebbl.
2 or something.
He was in one.
Really?
Yeah.
I expected better from you people.
He got 6th place. I think he actually beat me. And I mean, he should have had a lot of experience in this matchup because, you know, Rebbl 1 was all Nurgle and stuff. So, I mean, like, Chaos is basically Nurgle, right?
Yeah, usually they're kind of crappier Nurgle.
In the matchup, yeah. You know, obviously.
Yeah.
They have their...
Regen usually trumps the Chaos thing. Because you got just as much Claw Mighty Blow. But
yeah,
Regen
I mean, his problem
also.
really was that his Claw Mighty Blows all on movement 4 players or lower.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I mean, it can.
You just got to pay attention to where you're at more. But that's not a deal breaker.
This is what we're calling the super deep, I don't want to play this game anymore defense.
Gosh.
What is that, like 12 squares back? 10 squares?
It's a good setup if you have a wizard.
Is it?
Yeah, man. You just wait for them to come to you, and then, because like you're gonna kick the ball somewhere where they're not, like you're not gonna be able to reach it because you're so slow, and so you got to wait for them to cage up and get in their thing and push their whole team forward, and then you just fireball or bolt them, and then you know a spot where you can actually get to the ball. Yeah.
I mean, to me, it
know,
just screams I don't want my players blitzed by Claw Mighty Blow.
That's how I won. But he doesn't have a wizard, so I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like asking for a blitz to be the result of the kickoff, right?
Yeah.
When none of your
Just a
players can
wasted-
do anything about it.
Right.
That's when Nuffle loves to give you the blitz result. I mean, the Chaos, as people in chat are pointing out, like, the Chaos don't have to move this ball past the end zone of their own half
No.
to win this game.
No, they just hang back and punch stuff.
I mean, that's what I would do. I'd just, like, stay behind the halfway line and dare the Nurgle to run up to you.
Yes, you know, he's got a clear advantage too because the Red Joker's guys are named like Gishmogors, and then this guy's got Lance Thruster. Like that's a way better name.
I don't know. Some of the names are weird though.
Like what?
Like Young Sheldon.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some Urban Dictionary thing there that I just don't know what it is. I advise everyone watching to go look it up, though. You'll see 3 removals on the line and then a whole bunch of hit and end turn.
Kind of surprised he's doing it with the Palmer or the Rodder. But there we go.
Are you?
Yeah, I mean, he's already got 267 SPP. Does he really need more?
Oh,
I try to at least make my hits with the other guys first, because they can get SPP.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like save him
Bend
for the blitz
over
if one of them survived.
Buster good. Sure.
I mean, 269 SPP is great and all, but you know.
Right. Should have just re-rolled that. If that's what you're going for. Punches. Re-roll these pushes, man. Because you don't got to move the ball, and then Nurgle can't reach you.
I wouldn't unnecessarily use rerolls.
They're not going to overtime. Who the fuck are you trying to fool, man? Overtime. Get out of here.
I'm just trying to play into the stereotype we got from Metal earlier today.
You live in a dream world if you think this is going to overtime.
The meme is that all of the Rebbl casters are gonna get weird artifacts.
Oh crap. I gotta take this call. I'm sorry. Super important. Alright, thanks man.
But yeah, so the meme is that all the casters think that every reroll is terrible in the second half of these games, so gotta continue that proud tradition here. I mean, if I was the Chaos here, I'd be vanity passing. There's a Beastman here with 3 out of 6. Like, just vanity pass with him 3 times in the backfield, get him a level. That is definitely not moving forwards. The softest of soft concedes. Yeah, let's get 3 out of 6 dude into a place where he can score. That's a good idea. Man, I'd totally be vanity passing like every turn if I was the Chaos. I mean, a soft concede isn't really against the rules. So, I mean, it's lame, but not much you can really do about it.
All right, I'm sorry about that. It looks like chat exploded while I was on the call. So, what is this? What are we? I wasn't watching the game. Why are we grouped in this big meat cube in the corner? What are we doing?
We're trying to stay as far away from the claw players as possible.
Oh my god. This is awful.
This is the part
I feel
where,
bad that
this part where chat needs to be able to vote a wizard into play. Just so we can see the fireball on that little formation.
Yeah. I feel bad that you have to cast this.
That's fine. I'll be casting other ones.
We need more tryhards, I guess.
It just means I can get to my game sooner. I'm playing my my first game with my new Skaven team.
Oh, you rerolled, I forgot. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be fun. That will be fun. Yeah, I've got a 9 a.m. Sunday game versus Dark Angels of Lilith. Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that one on the calendar. I might just take it.
Donkey Dragon. I'm hoping that Herringsworth
A
picks it
little
up because I
early.
want to hear him say like the team names, you know, in his voice.
Oh man.
And I think he's purposely not picking it up because he doesn't want to say them. I don't know.
The meat cube moves one square further.
It's so lame. I guess it makes for a quick turn. Whatever.
Hey, he's finally started to
Here we
vanity
go.
pass. Hell yeah.
I like it. I am going to look that up.
Who are we trying to level here? I mean, I guess leveling this warrior is probably pretty good. What does he need?
Yeah,
6 SPP?
yeah.
So 3 more vanity passes?
3 more passes? Yeah.
It's totally doable. If you could get your touchdown on your warrior, right? The funny thing when you get to like a situation like this is like, and if I was like the other team pulling something like this, I'd try to slowly move this cage up the side of the pitch. And then hope that the vanity pass scatters out of bounds on an inaccurate. It goes down.
Oh, there you
the
go.
side.
Oh.
That sucks. Now this Chaos Warrior is probably not gonna get the last SPP.
No, that's annoying. You know, I looked up Young Sheldon, and not as funny as you think, actually, or at all. So,
I mean, at this
guess that
point,
was
do
bad
you just
advice.
not score on this Chaos Warrior and instead score on the 3 out of 6 piston?
I think you score and force him to set up, and then you blitz with that guy for the last 2 SPP.
That's
Try to get a
good
cash.
idea.
Yeah. No, he's not gonna get it.
I mean, hey, after 4-minute turns in the first half, at least the second half might be long.
Well, that cruised right by. Was that an hour
Was it
game?
like an hour-long first half and like a 7-minute second half?
Didn't
He didn't lose anyone though.
didn't
lost.
somebody catch hell for this last season? For the soft conceit?
I don't remember.
Thought somebody did.
It might have been the if I was reading into Looney's comment properly, it might have been the opposite team. At some point this season.
Oh, Big Bang? Is that what it's from? I have no idea.
I mean, Young Sheldon is just a TV show.
Is
Like,
it?
Sheldon is
Yeah.
from Big Bang Theory, and then they made
Oh.
a new a new series called Young Sheldon, which is him
Huh.
as a kid. But like, I don't
Doesn't
just
sound
see
funny.
what it fits with like the rest of the players on the team, right?
Right.
That was the only reason why I thought it was weird.
Yeah. No, it's all making sense. I thought maybe there was some like obscure thing they called it, you know, like an Indiana Hot Pocket or something that I just didn't know what it was, and it was new and cool, and all the kids were doing it. But nope. It's just lame. Well, caught the ball. He's got a bribe.
Yeah, now he just gets to try and kill some chaos for one turn.
Yeah. I don't think he's earned the right to kill those chaos.
Well, if Nuffle has anything to say, he won't.
For this performance, he should not be allowed to take his LOS hits.
Oh man.
The Wasp version of Dirty Santa. Okay, sure. Well done, through the collector.
Let me see if I sent a message to my next opponent.
Well, we got
Like I kind of told him like 8 o'clock because I wanted to make
Sure.
sure I had enough time to cast this game and stuff. But if he's around, we might start early. Let's see if I can find him.
Well, I guess in an hour we got My Bloodable Sins versus Arequipa Nurglers.
Yeah, that's Chabzu's match, and he's apparently super drunk, so let's see how that
Nice. That's gonna go great. I think you need to be super drunk to play Kislev versus Slong. I'm gonna call him Slong. Let's see. I'm gonna see if it makes Superfed mad when I call him Slong the whole time.
Are you
Foul
gonna,
with the
you're
ball?
gonna be in that one with Superfed, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, I would have been interested in helping, but then I was like, no, I've got a game scheduled for tonight.
Yeah.
Dirty Player Beastman gets an MVP, and so does the Dirty
level.
Player on the other side.
And a level.
Neither
Yeah,
Fowler
level
doing
Beastman.
really anything in the game, but earning their MVPs.
That's a lot of SPP for the Horn Stars.
Yeah, they got a lot. Quite a few Kaz, some passing.
Yeah. So are you playing your Greenhorn tonight?
Yeah, probably in an hour.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Yeah, it should be a fun one.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Well, I mean, the first half of the game was interesting. There was a bit of back and forth. The Chaos played a really nice defense. I felt like they maybe had a more aggressive shot at the ball at one point earlier, and then Red Joker kind of recovered from it, but he never really recovered. And the Chaos.
So I missed all the cool stuff. And
Yeah,
then
you missed
showed
all
up
the
when
cool
it...
stuff.
God damn it.
Because it was actually quite an interesting like push forwards by the Nurgle, and
Damn it.
they were able to be stopped in the end by the Chaos. And then we saw some very interesting choices after that. So luckily we didn't have to watch it for too long when it stopped being interesting. So yeah, so there is another game, and it's going to be in about 50 minutes from now. That's going to be between more Nurgle and Kislev.
Mhm.
They're Nurgle, right?
Well, I hope so. They got Nurglers in the name, so.
Yeah, and they're up in that really crazy corner of the bracket. So no spoilers as to who they're playing next, because that game happened earlier today, if you guys want to go check that one out. But, and that was on Harrenzord's channel.
I watched that, but I have to keep it muted at work, and it just kills me that I can't listen to what they're saying. I'm just like, God damn it.
Yeah, it was a really good game, too.
Yeah, it was great to watch, but I wish I could have heard what they were talking about as well.
Yeah. So that'll be a game coming up in 50 minutes. Around the same time, I'll be playing on here. my Skaven team up against a rookie Chaos team. So hopefully
That
that
should
goes
be
pretty
easy.
well for me.
Easy
Yeah,
mode.
the skill advantage is definitely in favor of Skaven early, so
Yeah.
looking forward to trying to level some Storm Vermin. And yeah, so if you guys are interested in either of those games, stay tuned for those. Let's see if there's anyone I can put a host onto. I don't know if there's anything going on right now. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go make a steak. Sans mittens.
Sandsmans.
This time, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw you guys over to. Let's see if there's any Blood Bowl going on.
No.
Not
Sky Blue
really.
Monty.
Yeah, Sky Blue Monty. Let's just go. Let's go see what.
That's
Sky
always
Blue
a hoot.
Monty's gonna be playing. And I hope you guys will jump back over to Superfed's channel at 8 o'clock to watch that. He's not playing?
Oh. Well, I'll just see y'all at 6 Mountain then. 8 Eastern.
Yeah, okay. See you guys in about an hour for the playoff game on Superfed's channel. And if you guys want to watch my Greenhorn game, come here too. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. And sorry for the uninteresting game in the second half. But hey, it happened. I'll be seeing everyone later.